using SX12 and SX13 at full concentration to clean up my brows, to make them a bit sharper, to cover some stubble that I have, and to give me a natural highlighted look. I'm using Sigma's SS194, but I've kind of tweaked that by cutting off some of the hairs at the side, and now it's my favorite concealer brush. I did not blend the foundation with any other product because I wanted it at full strength. I wanted it to be full coverage. See that I've done a little bit of correcting with SX13 because it's more on the orange side of things and it looks lighter than it is, as usually in my videos my foundation do tend to look lighter than what they actually are. And I'm going to go ahead and show you how I did the other side, and I'm also using this at full concentration to do the correcting. Now I'm blending with my fingers just to warm up the product a little bit more and to kind of set it into my skin and push it in so that it doesn't move around. Adding a little bit of a darker foundation to SX12, I'm going to use that to get the perfect color and the perfect coverage for my skin. And I don't need a lot of coverage, I just want it to be just a little bit under full coverage. I'm going to mix them together and I'm going to apply that onto my face with a stippling brush, and I'm using Delium Tools number 958, one of my favorite brushes. It gives a light coverage onto the skin, but it buffs beautifully. And I'm not really stippling it onto my skin, I'm just kind of lightly, just using the tip of the brush, buffing it onto my skin because I've already concealed and corrected, so I don't need to press it into my skin anymore. In a bouncing action, I'm using the Avon Precision Blending Sponge, and I'm just using that to get off any excess product and to kind of smooth out my skin. Using my concealer and SX12, I'm going to do a soft highlight under my eyes. SX12 is on the bottom and the concealer is on the top. Now I'm going to apply those under my eyes. Now because the Sensual Skin Enhancer does oxidize a little bit, I won't be too highlighted, it won't be too stark, it will just look perfectly natural. Using the Delium 787 brush, which is kind of a smaller version to the bigger brush I use on my face, I'm just going to buff out the concealer under my eyes.